up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Charlie's Cookline. I'm Charlie. This is my cookline. I'm glad you guys are here today because so far all my episodes have been pretty unhealthy food. But on today's episode, we're going to do a vegetarian dish, and it's my take on Mongolian beef. But instead of beef, we're going to use mushrooms. Let me show you our ingredients. Alright, so right here, we've got some baby bellas. We've got some sesame seeds, a little bit of cornstarch. Over here, we've got our green onions. We've got some garlic, a little knob of ginger. This is low sodium soy sauce, pure sesame oil, some brown sugar. You could use white if you like, but really go for the brown. And that's it. It's a really simple dish. We're going to use one pan. Let's get started. Alright. To start off, I'm going to toast our sesame seeds while we prep the vegetables. Alright, so these garlic cloves, we're just going to throw straight into our blender. I kept a couple to throw into the pan so we can fry them up. Our knob of ginger, just going to quickly process that. Rough chop this guy up. I'm going to cut off the stems, the roots, blender as well. Our sesame oil, half teaspoon. To our blender, we're going to do a squeeze of soy sauce. I'd estimate about 2 tablespoons. I'm going to add our brown sugar, just 1 tablespoon. Now, this is our base for the sauce. Blend it up and put it aside. There we go, that's looking much better. Alright, green onions. Just going to cut these guys to about 2 inches. And our mushrooms. What we're going to process these guys is, you can pull these stems off and save them for broth. That's what I like to do. Our mushrooms, I sliced on the pretty thick side because we want to mimic the meatiness from an actual piece of protein. So these guys are going to go into our bowl. And most of our prep work is already done. It's incredibly quick. Our sesame seeds are now done. Put this aside. The only other thing we got to do now is find those pieces of garlic. Throw that in with our green onions. Alright guys, so here we are at the stove. We're going to fill our pan with a healthy amount of oil because we're going to saute our mushrooms, and our mushrooms will soak up a lot of this oil. As it cooks, it'll start to release its liquid and some of the oil, so don't worry about there being so much in here. Let's get all of our ingredients ready because this is going to go fairly quick. And I didn't forget about our cornstarch. We're going to add a touch of water to this and then swirl it up, and this will be our slurry to thicken the Mongolian beef sauce. Oh, sorry, Mongolian mushroom sauce. Just a little bit of cold water. Give this a stir, and we're going to set it aside. Let's go for a test. Alright, you see that sizzling? That's when you know your oil is ready. So let's drop all of our mushrooms in here. So this mushroom is done. What we're going to do, transfer it back into our bowl. In the same pan, we're going to dump a portion of our sauce. We're going to let that cook out a little bit. That's what we want. Cool. Now, the green onions go in. We're just going to quickly let that wilt a little bit. So once you see your green onions start to go limp, we're going to drop in our cornstarch slurry. Let's give it a quick stir. Then back in go our mushrooms. Now we're just going to let the cornstarch cook up. We're going to turn our heat down to medium. And then as soon as we get a nice dark color in our sauce, this is ready to eat. Slide this guy down to our plate. Looking and smelling absolutely incredible. Now I'm just going to hit it with some sesame seeds. And that is a delicious looking plate of vegetables. Oh yeah. I'm excited. I just had this earlier in the week, and I can't wait to have some more of this Mongolian mushroom. I have rice. Who needs it, man? I've got vegetables. I've got sauce. Let's dig in. Ooh, that's hot. Scoop that in really quick. And before it falls onto my hand, That's freaking good. I have some leftover sesame seeds, and I really like sesame seeds, so I'm gonna hit it with some more of this. Just another bite really quick before I close, because this is so freaking bomb. And that's it, guys. We got our Mongolian mushrooms. So easy, so fast, very little cleanup, very little prep. You got yourself a delicious lunch, side dish, dinner. Put it on top of some rice and make it a full meal. Yo, it was so budget friendly. Just because this is a vegetarian dish doesn't mean you can't add any meat to it. So, to break it up, if I don't finish this today, which I know I will, but if I were having this tomorrow, I would just saute up some ground turkey, ground beef, leftover chicken, whatever, man. Just toss it in there. I've even done fried spam in this thing, and it's so good. If you like this episode, hook your boy up with a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you know as soon as my next videos go up. Follow me on Instagram at CharlieTuna. I'm going to put that up right there because I tell you what ingredients you need for the following episode. Thanks again. I appreciate every last one of you. Love you guys. See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.